Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to recap NASCAR Martinsville today. I'm just glad the season's almost over, man. I really am. You know, I used to come on here immediately after these races and recap them. For the most part. I mean, I think I still do now, but it's not like it's my main priority. I just enjoy recapping so much more shit, man. With the NBA coming back, NBA back, college basketball back soon, college football, NFL. NASCAR's the least enjoyable thing to recap. I don't know, the racing just isn't great. Today was solid, I guess. I mean, no tire fall off actually mattered. You had to take care of your tires over the longer run. You could see who had good, short, long run cars. But, I don't know, man. I'm just glad the season's almost over. But, at least the Penske car, well, I would have liked to see Blaney advance to the championship, but that didn't happen. Him and Byron and Blaney had the two best cars. Blaney qualified back in 31st yesterday, which is really shocking, but he was really fast. I thought once he finally got out front, he was going to win. You know, Byron had a really strong car. He led 304 of the 500 laps. Him and Blaney led really most of this race. Byron, the early portion, once Blaney got up there, he looked really strong. I thought nobody was going to pass Blaney. But, finally, Byron was able to dive bomb turn 1 and get into Blaney and pass him. So Byron had to win to make the championship, and he did. Him and Blaney. One of them two had to win, and Byron did. So the final four is Hamlin, Briscoe, Larson, and Byron. It's kind of awesome. I'm just not really like... Larson's meh, Byron, meh, Briscoe's cool, Hamlin, don't like, so... I don't know, man. I don't know if I really want to watch the championship for Cup next week. It's kind of sad that I'm saying might not want to watch. But that just is what it is. So let's go over the results. Byron ended up winning stage 1. Or did he? Yeah, I think he did. Byron won the first stage. Stage 2. Byron, and he ended up winning the race. So he swept all the stages. A perfect day. Led just over 300 laps. Cleaned the winning pass on Blaney and held him off on a restart. 304 laps. Unreal. From him today. Blaney, just comes up short. Finishes second, led 177 laps, started 31st. Comes all the way from back there to the lead. But just wasn't able to hold off Byron there. Byron sent to 1. I don't know if he didn't look like he didn't think he was trying to make the corner there, but takes the lead, and there was a caution that set up another restart, but Blaney just was not good enough right there. I felt like Byron got better there at the end. Chase Elliott finishes 3rd. Well, it's part of... You guys know my favorite driver who I root for. You know, he ran top 5 all day, just didn't have that speed that Byron and Blaney had. He had a good solid top 5 day, but it felt like the longer run, it just... car just fell off. So, yeah, I didn't see that, they always have that good speed in practice on the longer runs, and it never translates to the race. I don't know what the fuck happens, but whatever. Finishes 3rd. I mean, it's another part of the reason I'm not really excited to watch the championships, because he didn't make it, so... Favorite driver doesn't make it. It's kind of hard for me to care about the championship, honestly, in NASCAR. Considering the 4 that made it, I don't really care. You know, there were 10 cautions in this race, 78 caution laps, 7 lead changes. I thought, you know, you kind of expect more lead changes at Martinsville, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, Ross Chastain finishes 4th. He ran about top 15 probably all day and got that lucky caution that shouldn't have been a caution. If they're going to throw it, they should have just done it while Eric Jones was on the track. They waited until he got rolling. Larson finishes 5th. He advances the championship 4. Top 5 run from him. Ran really top 5 all day. Ryan Preece 6th. Great run from Ryan Preece. Flirted in the top 5. there in the second half of the race. Christopher Bell 7th, doesn't advance to championship 4 despite having a good playoffs. Don't matter. You don't get advanced, buddy. Joey Logano 8th, Tyler Gillen 9th, and Josh Berry 10th. No, Joey Logano. Hitler dead. Hitler dead. Tyler Reddick 11th, Ty Gibbs 12th, Kyle Busch 13th, SVG 14th. Another good solid top 15 finish for SVG. Ran there pretty much most of this race. Austin Cindric 15th. Austin Dillon 16th, Cole Custer 17th, Bubba Wallace 18th. Only 18 cars finished in the lead lap in this race. Justin Haley 19th. Brad Keselowski 20th. John Hunter Nemechek 21st. Daniel Suarez 22nd. Alex Bowman 23rd. Michael McDowell 24th. Zane Smith 25th. Ty Dillon 26th. RSJ 27th. AJ Allmendinger 28th. Chris Buescher 29th. Noah Gragson runs out top 30. Carson Hocevar 31st. Cody Ware 32nd. Casey Mears 33rd. Eric Jones 34th. Denny Hamlin 35th. Riley Herbst 36th. And Chase Briscoe 37th and last place. So, Denny Hamlin had an engine failure. So he's had a lot of mechanical issues with those cars the last few weeks. So they got to figure that out before Phoenix. Chase Briscoe had a mechanical failure. I think he was blown up, and Riley Herbst also had a mechanical failure. Eric Jones hit the wall. He had a spin there that caused one of those cautions during the middle of the pit cycle. And then he hit the wall hard. Carson Hocevar had some, like 2 or 3 spins. Cody Ware had a spin where the tire came off. The other Suarez had a spin early. I think that's all the incidents, and you had your stage cautions. So championship 4 is Byron, Hamlin, Briscoe, and Larson. It's just not really too much of an interesting final 4. I mean, they're probably four of the best drivers this year. I mean, Larson hasn't really done shit in the second since the Indy debacle, but you know, William Byron's had a good playoff despite some bad luck at times. Briscoe's been really damn good in the playoffs. Hamlin's been really strong. He had a strong day today, too, until that engine failure. It's just, I mean, there's no Penske cars. But, I mean, I like Blaney, so I wouldn't like to see Blaney. But it's Joe Gibbs and Hendrick in the championship. It's kind of just boring. But that Eric Jones caution's just unnecessary. He'd already gotten straightened out before the yellow came out. Glad we, yet again, having an irrelevant car having a major impact on the race. But yeah, Joe Gibbs, Hendrick. Yawn. It's not Chase, so yawn. I mean, I'm not going to cry about arguably maybe the 4 best made it. There were probably 6 drivers in the same tier. I mean, Blaney probably should have made it for sure, but I think like Blaney, Bale, Byron, Briscoe, Hamlin, and Larson, I think are probably deserving, and they're probably. But I mean, there's 4 spots. 6 drivers can't fill 4 spots, so I maybe put Blaney over Briscoe, but Briscoe's been really damn good in the playoffs, so it's just, I don't know. NASCAR just isn't the same for me. I don't think I've ever felt less after a race finish, after any semi-final finish. God, I hope this dumbass points format gets axed. We go back to real championships. That's why I'm not really as excited to come on here and recap NASCAR like I used to be. Probably, maybe on this channel or maybe one of my old accounts where I would recap NASCAR. It's just not as exciting. Like, today was a solid race. Like, I'll give it a 7 out of 10 just because of the tire fall off and you could see who actually had good long run cars. And a lot of beating and banging. But in the non-playoff standings after this race, man, Byron up 11 points over Larson. Larson minus 11, Bale minus 25, Blaney 62. But really between 3 drivers it would be in the non-playoff format. But the NASCAR shields will say it's exciting, man. But yeah, Byron and Larson get the last spots for the championship next week. That's why most of my recaps for NASCAR are shorter, because I really don't have much to add, really. So, yeah, it's all the same, man. I'm more excited for, like, Xfinity, because Connor Zillage, my favorite Xfinity driver, Trucks, I really I mean, I hope Heim wins the championship just for legitimacy. And zealotry. Cup, I don't know. I could care less who wins. But yeah, that's all I say. Peace. Leave a like, subscribe for more on this show.